What's going on, guys? Steven here, bringing you guys the first video to this channel. Now, I have something that I think you guys are going to be very excited about. I've picked up a wrecked 2001 Bullitt Mustang. Now, this thing's in pretty decent shape for the most part. The front suspension's pretty messed up, and the front bumper got completely destroyed. But other than that, it runs and drives, and it moves around, and I think you guys are going to love what's under the hood. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I'll show it to you guys right here. And there she is. Now, the previous owner of this car decided to give it a custom paint job with some blue and green accents. You guys can see that. I'm not sure how well it picks up on camera, but you can just see that blue metallic inside that green. And then the gray on top doesn't look too bad, but just with that green accent, just doesn't look right to me. But that's not too big of an issue. And then we'll move along to the front. Nice cowl hood, and there you guys can see some of the damage. It beat up the intercooler pretty bad, but it doesn't leak, surprisingly, so that's nice. So that way we can start the car up, move it around without it overheating or having any issues like that. And then we move over here. We've got some pretty bad damage on this wheel, you guys can see right there. And then right down here, got scuffed up pretty bad, but like I said, not too terrible on the damage. I'll go ahead and pop the hood for you guys really quick. Let me take out the hood pin. Alrighty, there we go. Grab the latch, if I can find it. It's hard to do with one hand. Alrighty guys, I gotta prop the hood real quick for you. Alrighty, and there you have it. This Bullitt has a 2003 or 2004 Cobra engine in it. I'm not sure about the mileage. I'm gonna have to take the VIN off the block once we get this thing taken out, and then I'll be able to pull up a VIN report and try and see what the mileage on the car it came out of was in order to get a rough estimate. But for right now, I have no clue what the miles on it is. It runs and drives perfectly, but yeah, let's go ahead and start it up for you guys so you guys can see this thing in action. Alright, you guys can see the interior is a little bit dirty. Driver's seat's not in the best condition, but everything else checks out just fine. Rear seats are fine. There's some trash in here, but nothing you can't clean up. Alrighty, let's go ahead and start her up. I'm not sure how well you guys can hear me over the loudness of this engine, but man, she purrs. Alrighty guys, and you guys can also see right down here, it has BBK long tube headers. Not sure how well you guys can see that, but right down there, we got some BBK long tube headers, which is really nice, adds extra value to the car. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it off real quick so you guys can hear me a little bit better. Alright, there's a quick little startup for you guys, but as I was saying before, not sure how well you guys can hear me over the exhaust and the engine, but it has BBK long tube headers. It also has these aftermarket overflow tanks, which is just some more value added to the car. And I'm super excited to start working on this thing. I'm not going to reveal the plans I have for it just yet. That'll be for another video, but honestly, I think it's time that we clean up this engine bay and give this thing a quick little wash. There are a bunch of bugs on the back that we want to get off so the paint isn't completely ruined. So yeah, I will see you guys in a second. Alright guys, we are back, and I didn't bother recording any of the cleaning process just because it's a little tedious. You guys have all cleaned cars before, and I wasn't trying to get a really good detailed wash, just wanted to get the dust off and everything, give it a little bit of a clean. We still have the windshield lettering and stuff from the auction site, which I'll have to take care of later. You can see it's shining nice, got a lot of the bugs off the back. There's still a few here and there, but for the most part, got most of that cleaned up. Come around, everything's looking good. Didn't bother cleaning the wheels because only the rear ones are in decent shape, and the rear one has a flat and it's off the car right now. And then we can see under the hood, went in here with a little microfiber cloth, cleaned it up a little bit. Didn't want to hose down the whole engine bay, don't want to mess with any wiring or anything like that. I know some people don't really care, but I don't want to mess this up. So, like I said, just wiped it down, got a lot of the dust off. It's looking better. But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be uploading a lot more content on this car. I'm gonna be doing a whole lot of work on it. I'm not gonna spoil anything because I've got some really big plans for this thing that you guys probably aren't expecting. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Stay tuned for more videos, and hope you guys enjoyed.
Step up, baby, come and board this. Fly across the country, they can't afford this. Trying to make it, Forbes list. Listen for the drums, when the drums hit. Step up, baby, they can't afford this. Fly across the country, come and board this.